and you want them to see that you're wonderful, that you love being here on stage. Come on.
We'll make it happen.
Now make it sway.
Oh. Yes, ma'am.
And you look at them, look up. That's right. Come on, sing, baby.
Woo.
Now wait, here we go.
Dream girl.
Look up.
Dream
Look
girl.
down.
Dream girls will never leave you. Come on.
I know you got to do is dream. And guess what? I'll be there.
Oh, she's here, y'all. Now, old Jeffrey, you won your Tony 30 years ago for Angels in America.
Wow.
You like the golden man because everything you touch gets award buzz.
29 years.
Oh, because he looked at me like 30. Well, say 30 years. That's you.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Aw.
That was a great night, and that play was so meaningful to a lot of people, and it really changed my life. I think it made me a better human being a part of that play.
Look at that.
My God.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
You on the roll, all of you guys.
Wow.
And all the award buzz y'all have is like, you know, you do great things and you've inspired us all. You look so emotional. What you feeling right now?
Wow, that's my mom.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, you got me with that one.
Did we get you?
Yeah,
I understand.
No, my mom passed away about a year before I got this script for American Fiction. And it was really very much the reason that I wanted to tell this story was the relationship that this character had to his mother, played by Leslie Uggams. And you got me with that one. Wow, okay. But that was an incredible night. She was, you know, I mean, everything I've done because of her.
Amen.
And that night we had a chance to celebrate together. It was wonderful.
Well, I know she would be proud.
Yeah, but you know, that said, the next morning, you know, she was on me like nothing had happened. You know, my mom was pretty tough, but she was an absolute inspiration to me.
Okay, Danny, listen, I haven't seen you since Color Purple. I am so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my goodness, and you played Miss Sophia.
You already know.
I know, now that I know. What was it like bringing it to the screen from the stage?
First of all, I had an incredible time doing that with you for a full year of our lives.
Yes,
you know,
with you too.
so amazing.
Thank you for that opportunity, Oprah.
2015. But to get the call from the one and only, the goat of all goats, y'all, Miss Oprah Winfrey. Making the call and passing the baton. Yes, that's, you know, you the goat of all goats. Which means the greatest of all time.
That's right.
But yes, it was an incredible moment, one I will never forget. I felt in that moment that I knew my life was about to change, playing this part and artistically as an actress. So getting to play Sophia has been such a joy, getting to do it from the theater, now to film, for the whole world to experience all of these characters in this story in this way. It is time. It is the time right now for this story to be shared with you all.
And you guys are telling it. Yes, you are. And Danny, oh Danny, I can't keep going. I can't help but to go back to the Color Purple because you was in my dressing room imitating me, and I got a clip from it.
Oh, you
Y'all gotta see this.
Oh, God.
Hey y'all, I am Jennifer Hudson, aka Suge Avery, and you're gonna love me. If you come to see me in the Color Purple, I'm about to put on my ruby. Walter, I need to get my mustard. Can you get my mustard, please? Thank you. That's my ruby roo. I gotta put on before the sun.
We had a lot of fun, right?
We had so much fun. There's a clip of you impersonating me, too, but that's for another day.
Okay, and speaking of that, Renee, you were in Hamilton, and right, give her a hand. And the original Color Purple, what was that like?
What was it like, Jennifer?
I mean, you were in the original.
I was in the original Color Purple.
Okay,
I played Nettie, and I got to see you in the Color Purple as well, and I just
Thank you for coming.
That's me as Nettie, yep. And I'll never forget the day that I got to sit in the audience and watch you in The Color Purple.
Thank you. I don't take that lightly.
I saw you in The Color Purple as well. I just want to say that. I want to add
Oh,
that.
there we go!
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
And I cried so hard, and it was like one of the most. I have a couple seeing Hamilton, seeing Sarah. Oh no, I'm gonna cry right now. Seeing Sarah in Waitress,
yes.
and seeing The Color Purple with you. I wept. All of these people get, and Paula, whenever you're doing whatever it is on Broadway, I'm gonna cry. I will cry.
I will cry. I thought you were gonna say, and when I saw that weird production of Wicked at your high school, you were not that great in it.
We were just talking about, Renee, how you just exude wisdom, and Busy was saying how much she loved hearing you speak. Now, but we didn't know that you used to rap. Because y'all knew that, and we got a clip.
Coming out swinging like Venus and Serena on the screen. I rep the crew from Nefertiti to Latifah. Ain't I a woman like Sojourner? I'm the truth. Hand on the Bible, Book of Esther, Book of Ruth.
That was so good.
I've never seen that. Oh my God, that is the greatest moment of my life.
That was awesome.
Thank you so much for finding that. That was the BET cipher. When I was in Hamilton one day, Lin-Manuel Miranda said to me, we got asked to do the cipher. It's the bucket list. We were with the Roots. You see the Roots back there. David Diggs, Lin-Manuel Miranda, and they wanted a woman, so they put me in there because I rap in Hamilton. And there was nothing more intimidating than having to write a rap in the room with those people.
Oh my.
It was so scary.
You did that though.
I did it, but I just loved it.
You said it good too.
I'm not gonna tell you that when we first started doing it, I was like doing it like mother of two with one life to live. I started like rapping like that. Yeah, and Quest was like, you can't.
act like you're
oh my God,
Okay.
you were like,
Girl, I remember you from One Life to Live. Yes, I do.
I had to put that in there. I had to put my soap opera days in there. But anyway, I was like snapping on the 2 and 4, and Quest was like, you can't do that, Renee.
So I play Miss Seeley. And Jay, you know, at first when they called, I said, I don't think I can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you know, I played Seeley twice on Broadway. I was much younger.
Yes, you did.
And playing her then, my life was a little crazy, so I felt like I was carrying my cross and her cross, and that was heavy. But again, Blitz called me and showed me that he was giving Seeley an imagination. And that's when I said I'm in. Because from the Broadway play and the movie, you have to almost think about what Seeley's thinking about or how she's gonna get, but this movie shows you how she makes it through some of her things, and that's how we are.
Yes.
When we going through stuff, we imagine ourselves in a better place. When we get a little broke, we imagine ourselves with some schmoney.
Yeah.
I had just started traumatic therapy, and I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Yeah, explain that.
Traumatic therapy is when they dig deeper into your childhood, trying to break some things that may be hindering you from your adulthood. And so I had just started that, and I had to stop it. I had to take it away from my life coach and give it to Seeley.
Yes.
And so through playing Seeley this time, Fantasia was fully healed.
So it made it a new journey.
Yeah, and it felt good.
Right.
Totally different from Broadway.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Because sometimes you can pull from the things that happen in your life and put it into the character, and it makes it that much more real. So, like me, you grew up in the church, huh?
I did.
And you auditioned for American Idol.
I did.
And now look at where you are.
I know. It's kind of crazy because I was told no, but
You know what?
you never
As long
know.
as you have your gift, you can keep going, and as you have.
Yes.
That was beautiful. You did an
Thank
amazing
you.
job. What
Thank
has
you.
this experience been like playing Dorothy? Like, what does it mean to you?
It's been everything. I mean, playing Dorothy has literally changed my life, as I'm sure it has many others. And just to be up there with so many other talented people is like, I could not have even imagined it for myself. It's wonderful.
You're here. We're a part of your dream. We're within it. Wasn't that amazing, guys? Such an iconic role to play legendary Michael Jackson. Like, do you have like a favorite dance move or anything from Michael?
You know what?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, do we get that? Okay.
In the spirit of Beat It, and this iconic moment, it's best to stick to the iconic choreography from the music video. I always love just having that special connection to Michael when I'm on stage. So this step, You know, a lot of times the audience will recognize it from the music video. But I wanna try it with you. Do you wanna?
You think I got some?
Oh, I know. You got the sneakers on already. You're gonna start with throwing the right arm up.
Right arm
and
up.
drop your left shoulder.
Dropping my left.
Come on, y'all. Okay, so right arm up, drop the left shoulder. Left arm up, drop the right shoulder. You're gonna do that same thing, and you're gonna point your foot this time. So right arm up, right leg out. Left arm up, left leg out. And it's old school. So you put the butt out, you bring the hips in.
So we going like,
And then you ball change, put the butt back out. Yeah, bring the hips in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No one wants to be defeated.
Anybody ever watched the TV show that was on a while ago? It was called Smash. It's a great show. Yes. I guest starred in the 2nd season. And I played Veronica Moore. This character was so much fun, okay? Because I got to dream like I was on Broadway and perform before I was, okay? That's what I mean by nothing is just. Now, that show meant so much to me, and apparently it meant a whole lot to others as well. And then here I am with Catherine McPhee. Anybody remember that? And here we just so happen to be singing on Broadway, which is pretty perfect because, as you may have heard, Smash is now going to be on Broadway. Isn't that crazy? That is right. The Smash musical opens on Broadway next spring, and I am so excited to announce today that I am joining the production team. And that is what I did. Right? Oh my God! Yay! Okay, listen, I am so excited because I'm working with friends Bob Greenblatt, Neil Marin, and the legendary Steven Spielberg. Yes. So he came up with the idea for the TV series, so it is perfect that he is producing, and then I get to be a producer alongside him, which is amazing. The musical will have a ton of your favorite songs from the show and some surprises that you all know and love. And I love producing things because it gets the chance to introduce new stories and things like that. And the amazing thing is, like, what I mean by nothing is just. I remember being on Broadway in a play called Color Purple, right? And Steven Spielberg was a producer. I never would have guessed in that moment that one day I would be able to be a producing partner alongside him. So that's what I mean by nothing is just. I always say, you give me the opportunity, I will make it work. So please think the same. Just know whatever you do, don't be like, oh, I'm just doing that, because you never know what it may lead to next. Now we got Smash coming on Broadway for y'all. I can't wait to tell you more about the show as we get closer. And in the meantime, rewatch the series. Okay, so I've seen all your videos of you performing. Your voice is so powerful. Like, where do you get your voice from?
I have been singing all my life. I sing with my mom, my aunt, my grandmother. Singing is just something that runs in the family.
Wow, so you say your whole life. Now you're just 10. So,
just 10.
So, like, now you're touring with the Tina Turner musical?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, you're young anime, huh? Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's your reaction to getting that role?
I was ecstatic, let me tell you. I couldn't think straight. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be playing young anime, and I remember that it's a Broadway production. And I was like, I've always wanted to be on Broadway. Like, this is my dream. Like, oh my God, I'm really doing this. Like, I'm gonna be on Broadway. And so I had to remember that I was playing young anime. Wow. And that had to bring me into my inner character and help me process what she would do in church, what she would do in certain spaces. So I had to learn more about her.
Well, I know you're doing an amazing job, young lady.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Listen, you've been blessed to achieve a lot of great things at such a young age. What's your dream job?
My dream job is to be a movie star. And you are one of the best out there.
Oh!
One of the best out there.
Oh my God!
I love you. You are known by the nation. You inspire me. I bet you inspire my family, everyone. You are so amazing. And I want to be just like...
Thank you. Ava, that means the world to me. Because I'm a fan of yours. Okay, let's have some Dreamgirls fun.
Yes, come on,
Okay,
ask me.
Wait,
What?
wait. So it was 41 years ago.
Can you believe it?
No.
41, and I'm only 40 myself.
Listen. Let me tell you about my moment. Earlier, we added it up. Look at this.
Thank you. I remember that was another great center stage moment. I remember taking that picture, and we were so happy because we knew we had a hit on our hands. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm really having a moment because I wish I could have been able to see that. And then I was gonna say, I was born the year it came out.
Yes.
Do you remember what your audition was like?
I'll never forget my audition because I remember that day walking into, it was 890 Broadway, Michael Bennett's big theater, and I walked in there and I was walking behind Loretta Devine because Loretta Devine was already, you know, becoming Loretta Devine. And these women in the room, they were not singers, they were singers, baby. And they were, the building was literally levitating off of the concrete. That's how wonderful they were. And then there was me. And everybody was doing their whole thing, and they asked me to sing. And they said, just, you know, sing something from church. So I sang Ave Maria. They were very quiet. I think they were thinking something more in the Baptist vein. And they did not know that I was a little Episcopalian girl. So I sang my little song and I sat down. At the end of the day, because this was hours now, at the end of this, they said, very dramatically, if I call your name, it's your day. If I don't, it's not.
It was dramatic like that?
Yes, it was very dramatic. And then they said, Loretta Devine, Ramona Brooks, and I'm getting ready to leave, and Cheryl Lee Ralph. When we did Dreamgirls, baby, our work was step, touch, step, touch.
You want a show?
Come on!
Oh, you want me to come too? Oh, Lord. I don't know if I can keep up.
Yeah, you can.
We need some Dreamgirl magic. You got yours? I can't believe I get to do this.
Girl, now this is not any cheap boa, so you know I'm keeping it.
Yes, ma'am, you better. So, are we tossing it around the neck? I'm following your lead. You the original Dreamgirl, baby,
now,
not me.
All you have to remember,
okay,
when you move, and you know this,
yes, ma'am.
It's like
Bevel?
you want them, thank you, and you want them to see that you're wonderful, that you love being here on stage. Come on.
We'll make it happen.
Now make it sway.
Oh. Yes, ma'am.
And you look at them, look up. That's right. Come on, sing, baby.
Am I doing
now
okay?
wait, here we go.
Dream girl.
Look up.
Dream
look
girl.
down.
Dream girl, will never leave you. Come on.
I know you got your dreams. And guess what? I'll be there.
Oh, she's here, y'all.
Thank you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Do your thing, girl. Do your thing.
Oh my God, I can't believe I just got to have that moment with you. That was a dream. She's a dream. You have such a fascinating background. You were raised in Italy and your mom was opera singer?
Correct.
Really?
My mother started at Caramoo House in Cleveland, Ohio. She won the Marian Anderson Scholarship.
Oh my God.
I know you know Marian Anderson, the
And
first.
this is your mom.
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
Beautiful.
Lisa Foster. She went to Europe. She came to New York to International House, then went to Europe, and with a show called Porgy and Bess.
Oh.
And she alternated the role of Bess with Leontine Price. So she had an illustrious young career. She then transitioned into opera. Met my father at San Carlo Opera at the base of the Boot in Naples, Italy. And then they followed each other to Alla Scala in Milan, where she was a premier soprano. And yeah, a lovely, really romantic, amazing story that gave me at a very young age from a child. I was born in Copenhagen, raised in Rome. A view of the cultural world and all the people who live in it. It was really a marvelous experience. My father was a stage technician, and he spoke Italian, and she sang in Italian, so they got along quite well.
Isn't that fabulous? Oh my God. Well, I have to ask, do you sing opera?
I do sing.
You do?
I have done 13 Broadway musicals.
Oh.
And yes.
13.
I grew up listening to Enrico Caruso and Mario Lanza. And my Broadway audition song was
that?
This land is mine. God gave this land to me. This brave and ancient land to me. And so that's Exodus. My mom used to poke me in the back and say, hey, let out that big voice, son.
Let it out. That was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God. So we first met on the set of Hairspray.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Of course.
And back then, little David was like 7. That's my baby name, little David. And then I heard it took you I didn't know this back then. It took you, how long did it take you to prepare for Hairspray?
4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
I thought you had played the role before, the way you played that role.
Never. No, they asked me to play this hideous character, but I thought I have to have the audience learn to kind of love the hater, and we played adversaries.
Wow.
And I had done, we did. And so I did my own Broadway show for 2 weeks, the Kristen show, and then I came and learned the part, and I was so nervous because of her.
No.
Oh, I wanted to meet her so bad. And I get weird around celebrities. Like, I don't want to, I'm almost like, I'm fading out. I don't want them to see me. I don't want to bother them. So finally, it's the truth. So I finally went up to her. I did. I said, you're amazing. I think I might have genuflected. I might have cursed like a queen. I did. I love her. I
love you. I had the best time working with you. Okay, and then I heard you wanted to audition for Grisabella, the Glamour Cat.
I did.
You did?
I did. I actually went around to Broadway shows. There I am. I went to the stage door and said I could play Grisabella.
Did you really go to the
and
stage door?
And there's Kathy and Jimmy.
Oh my God, did she sing with you?
Oh, yeah, she tried.
You were in the original cast of Rent 25 years ago.
Yes.
What do you remember about that experience?
Ooh, 25 years ago. Lord have mercy.
Was that a while ago?
Don't I look good?
You look excellent. You look the same.
I'm working on myself, I think. Let me tell you, we didn't know, at least I didn't. I didn't know, I didn't even want to audition for it.
You didn't?
No, because I moved to New York City, and my agents were telling me, you need to focus on film and TV. So I got this audition for this little musical, and I didn't go for the first 2 times. And then my agent said, I know you don't want to do this thing, just go so that the casting directors see you. So I went, I got called back, and then I booked it, and we had no idea that it was gonna be what it was. We just knew that there were a bunch of really talented and good people in it. The music seemed to really hit home, and it was about a subject matter that none of us had really dealt with. And then when it hit, we all felt special. And now that we're old enough, now it's something different to be a part of something that is historical. So, yeah.
All right. So you were in The Wiz. It made you like a superstar, right?
Right, at 17.
Yes, at 17.
I was 17.
What was that like?
But my first Broadway show was Maggie Flynn, and then even before that, I won 6 weeks in a row at the Apollo Theater.
Oh my!
When I was like 10.
You were 10 years old and you won 6 weeks in a row at the Apollo. Do you understand? Wow. Were you singing before you could even talk?
Yeah, I could. My sisters would sit me up in the crib, and there used to be the song that they used to say, "Hep," and I used to say that part. But then as I got older, I always sang, and then they were telling me to be quiet.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yes, I was going to ask, when did we see each other last?
I think it was about 6 or 7 years ago. We were both on Broadway.
Oh.
You were in The Color Purple. I saw it twice.
Thank you!
I was doing a one-man show on Broadway. called Fully Committed, and we were at a fundraiser, the Easter Bonnet, which is a great organization. They raise money for Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS, and we were like there to like present like the awards for the like how much we had won for the night. There we are, and that's the last time I saw you. We were part of the same Broadway season.
We were, and we got to cross paths a little bit because the last Tonys, we both won our Tonys
We won our
together.
Tonys.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, how did that feel? What was that night like for you?
I mean, we both had very profound evenings. You won an EGOT that night.
Wow.
And it's true.
Thank you.
And for me, I've been a theater actor for 25 years, and I just love doing theater. I mean, I love doing TV too, but like theater's like where my heart is.
Yeah.
So to stand in front of that community of people that I look up to so much and be able to thank them for like letting me be part of that community was so meaningful. It was just a really special night. And I love Strange Loop so much.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you
it's
so
great.
much.
Yeah.
Okay, and your big break was Broadway, the musical Mean Girls.
Yeah.
And soon you're gonna do the movie musical.
Yeah.
You are on the road. How does that feel?
I don't know. It feels kind of weird. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's fun. I don't know. I like had somebody ask me the other day. They were like, "How does it feel to be like your generation's version of like that role?" And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I think it feels cool. I hope it feels cool. I mostly just kind of like coast and like pray. And, like, hope don't mess this up.
So far, you're not messing it up and taking the moment, living the moment, so you can look back and be like, I did that. I did it. Now, the last time I saw you was at the Tonys.
That's right. That's right. Like, it was a real whirlwind when they announced Best Musical, and we all had to go backstage. And,
Look at her.
that was like a beautiful moment. I had on this crazy pink cape that everybody kept stepping on.
Did you plan that look for this moment?
A little bit.
Yeah? Because it was a statement. I love a good look.
A loud one.
And you
Exclamation point.
You look good holding your Tony. Now, you wrote the whole show, but you didn't write a speech.
I did not write
Tell me
a
about
speech.
that.
I just think I got a little nervous, and I'm normally really good at sort of speaking, from the heart. But then suddenly when they called my name and I got up there, and I saw it was like 30 seconds, 29 seconds, 28 seconds, 27 seconds, and people were screaming, and I just started saying words, and but I think it came out okay. But in the moment I was like, why didn't I write that down?
First of all, you're so inspiring. I love hearing stories like yours. You've been nominated for 3 Tony Awards. That's amazing. And then you were told you would never make it, and look at all the success you've had. You've proven it all wrong.
Doesn't the universe always conspire in your favor?
Right?
Yes.
It does.
Yes, it does. Well, first of all, I want to say just last week, because I was in New York, I saw your show.
You did?
Yes, Strange Loop.
Strange
and
Loop.
it is so
Be sure to check it out.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, and half the cast, they're my friends. I've known them for years. So it was just so glorious to see them be their beautiful selves,
Yes.
and see your EGOT moment.
Thank you. Thank
yes,
you.
Of course.
Thank you.
But yes, getting back to your question, for me, growing up, I had this voice teacher who I loved, and she would say to me, Robin, you're short and Puerto Rican. You'll never make it in musical theater. Go to opera where they don't care what you look like.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was a gag as a kid. Like, that was a lot to take in. She was my elder, so I thought she was right. And, it took years later to get to a place of, oh, that was her stuff.
Yes.
That was her fear.
Because sometimes people can project their happenings onto others,
100%.
right?
And luckily, the universe allowed me to rinse myself of that and break free.
And look at you now.
Yeah.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.